Well met, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reading through Tower of God 511. The fight is well and truly on and it's picking up the pace right now. Bam and White, this is the moment where it's going to decide the battle. 100%. Looks like Bam has the advantage, but before we get into anything, even the recap, I will be starting to stream up on Twitch a little bit. Well, I was going to say more often, but I haven't streamed for definitely 2 weeks at least. Um, I've got to play through the Halo 5 campaign as promised earlier on back in the Mage channel. Um, and yeah, we got to finish Halo 5 campaign on Legendary, so we're trying to do that before Infinite comes out. And then we'll also be getting into like Endwalker when that releases, which is around the same day, but we'll get there. And yeah, just hoping to get a bit of a more, well, a bit more content out there with Twitch as well as the videos. But there will be a video coming out soon, TM, about what's going to happen with the channel. There's been a lot of moving, so I haven't really gotten around to it just yet. But know what I've got to do. It will be coming soon. So, quick recap of Tower of God. Apologies for that. And then we shall get straight into it. So, what happened last chapter? Asensio showed up, except nothing happened there because it was the recap of the previous chapter. So Asensio showed up, and that's all we see. And then we go back to White versus Bam. The role reversal is very real. So just how Bam was not struggling, but thinking about how to go about the battle, that's pretty much White's focus now. So White is on the offensive, Bam's just chilling with his unlimited power, Shinsu farms and everything. He's looking kind of OP in his little space he's made. White acknowledges Bam's strength, of course. He can't afford not to anymore, and prepares to attack. But he's firing stuff off. The attacks just they aren't breaching Bam's defenses right now. So he sees the infinite power and he's just like, it's so much that's overflowing as the rain. And then he comes up with the brilliant idea to absorb it all. Of course, that is what he does, after all. So he decides to sacrifice a bit of his defense and enters one of his postures of silence. This attack looked very cool. Yeah, he removes his barrier to focus purely on offense rather than defense at the same time. And then he aims for a pinpoint attack that goes through Bam and pierces his Shinsu orb behind him. It's it kind of goes as planned, but it wasn't his plan. What? So as he's charging forward, so he launches the attack, it does pierce, and Bam, go through Bam and hit the orb. But as he's jumping forward to try and absorb, you just see Bam's already there. And he has the second Thorn ignited, which I didn't notice in the last one. Thank you very much. Comments pointing me out. I reread it. I was like, what? How did I miss that? But yeah, it's been a trap the whole time. So we see White's attack connect. But yeah, second Thorn. Bam. I'm not really understanding how Bam can take so many hits like that and keep living. It's like, well, obviously he's not exactly human, right? Doesn't need whatever's inside of his body right there. He's got the Shinsu flowing. But the damage that he's taken from White in this battle, he's reversed it all so far, so another sword just doesn't seem to do much. And because he's been focusing his power in his hands the whole time, he just grabs the sword, and this is his chance to absorb White rather than the opposite. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a battle of will to see what's going on, and they're both going to be rather intense. But if Bam does succeed, he might have like a little White inside of him, kind of how the blue Thrisser and the red Thrisser are inside. He might have like a fragment left over that he can talk power things with, like the others have kind of guided him so far. Anyway, very keen to get into it. Yeah, he grabs the sword, and then that is where the chapter ended. So, take a deep breath, and then here we go. Chapter 511. We are still right where we left off. Excellent. So, White Sword has pierced Bam with both thorns coming out. We can only see one in this panel. What? Where'd the other one go? This brat was waiting for me to put my sword in him. And then the power. It's being sucked in. Bam's thinking he's never gonna let go of his sword, since he is the sword itself. Is he trying to take my power? Using my sword as a medium? White's a little upset by this. How dare you challenge me and my sword? How preposterous. And then the sword's like flaring out a little bit. This is my sword and my power. I'll never let go of this power. And then huge like light burst. Pure white, light blue kind of flash explosion wave. It engulfs them both. And then 52nd floor, a dark twist, part 13. Where are we right now? Someone says, damn it. Oh, we're with Nanatona. The mouse got speared into a wall by Asensio. Damn it. He's like shocking himself, but it looks like he's reverting. He's not transformed anymore. I can't move at all. He doesn't look like he's frozen. He looks like he's just generating electricity like he was doing before. Interesting. Can't move at all. Actually, he's just pinned on the wall. I thought the spear was stuck through to him, but Asensio's got it again. Here we go. So, you're one of the Khun family, known for teaming up with the Slayer candidate, Khun Ogero Agnes. I'm a member of the Khun family who entered this battle as Jihad's army with Mashchini. So, it's like a mercenary, so to speak. As Jihad's army? He's like, we can choose. But why did I help you? Since I entered the battlefield to help you guys. Right, excellent. So, not misleading at all. Mashchini. Master plan coming through, question mark. Also, his jacket looks really cool. Really fits his theme. Wait, help us? Let's save this talk for later, when we're not busy. For now, I need to send you guys to Mashchini. Oh, you also want to get out of here and help your friend, don't you? Right, but I'll give this mouse to you. So once you make it through the field, do us a favor. What do you say? It's a good proposition, right? I said it's a trap. Smash me. Of course it's a trap. What could they possibly want there? Once you make it through the field. A favor? What is it? It's nothing that big, so don't worry too much. I came here to help you after all. How can I trust that you came to help us? Oh, you're a suspicious one, little boy. Here, take the mouse. Mashini will tell you what sort of favor we need. If you want to make a deal, shouldn't you state your terms first? You're going to take it anyway, aren't you? Take it. Don't you know hesitating is the worst thing you can do in this situation? It's still obviously a trap if he accepts it. Fine, I'll take it. Yoink. Excellent choice. But how are you going to get out? There's only one mouse. Oh, don't worry about that. Then we get a close-up of him and he just glances either behind him or to the right. Isn't that guy a mouse too? Really? They gotta go with that? Technically, he is captured. If he does count? Yeah, well, you might as well give it a try. How do they even give that a try? It's not a very far-fetched idea. Okay, huge rumbling. Oh, they're showing up right now. Bruh, the battle's about to... Hang on. Not now. They're going to interrupt. So Arya sees the flashes. I'm guessing this is both Khun and Asensio. They're both landing kind of beside her. Yep. So, yeah, 1, 2. Participant Khun has arrived to the field. What? And he's just like, well, that's... There it is. There's the dual thorn. Bam. He's taking the hit. It's go time. Bam. I don't know exactly what's going on, but doesn't it seem like Bam and White are fighting to take power from each other? He knows what's up. That's a quick observation. And then Khun, I need to help Bam. Is there any good way? And then the firefish comes out. Oh, come to think of it, the sweet fish could be connected to White with a spell. If I use the sweet fish, I'll be able to help Bam take White's power. Oh, he's going to buff him. Or nerf White. I was told it would be dangerous to keep using this mysterious power, but now is not the time to think about that. Good on you. Sweet fish. And then it kind of starts spinning around him. Go help Bam. A very simple command. Interesting. And then it just fires straight off. Okay, very cool. Fire and ice on the way. Well, no ice, all fire. So it goes blazing around behind White. It's like spinning around him like a fire spin animation for Pokemon. Huh? These flames. It's Khun Ogero Agnes. Damn it, my whole body's burning up. I hate getting hot, but I have to hold out. This is what we wanted to see. Khun's actually using his powers to help out. It's been so long. Have to hold out until Bam absorbs White power completely. So there's like a flame coming out of White now. Okay. We have Bam kind of shouting. And then White, the last thing I need is a saboteur. But I've been using this sword since birth. No one in this tower is better at handling it than me. Whatever tricks you're trying to pull, you cannot take my power away using this sword. And it flashes with light again. It didn't do anything last time. Last time was a huge flash. A huge rumbling. Where are we? Oh, we're inside with Team Hockney again. So last time we saw these guys, the crab fired like a hydro pump / bubble beam at the platform they were standing because Rack hit them with a spear initially. So, where did this leave off? Ha 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 ha. To be thinking it was your win. Serves you right. You didn't know I could attack you once, did you? Wait, but technically, he attacked all of them. So then, don't they get 2 free attacks now, maybe? So Crab is just laughing. And then one of the blue fishes has some sort of rope around it. Oh. Okay, of course. It's not a rope. It's Hockney's fishing rod. Should have known that. Whew. So he's hanging on. Rack, Kaiser, you alive? There, Rack. Look at you. He's holding on to a fish. I'm alive. And then Elaine's just chilling. Whew. Me too. Sitting on top of one of the fish. Damn it, that crab smashed the railings. I think he can attack us, but what should we do? We've got to help Black Turtle now. What? Wait a second. There's got to be an item that can turn this situation around, as he says, while hanging onto a fishing rod. At least go after it. So he's looking through the menus. Wait, this is summon Spear Bearer. Wait, we're going to get Rack on the same platform as Bam and Khun. Oh. Summons a spear bearer to a designated field and lets one shoot. One shoot, one shot. The spear will hit the target at least once. Wait, it's guaranteed? It can't miss? So Rack can go to the field, fire off his spear. Hopefully it's his most powerful one, and it will hit. If I use this item, I can help Bam. But can we do this without Rack being a spear bearer? He's close enough. Now, shall I eat the fish? So Hockney, he's going after Hockney's, who's hanging off the fish. And then, gets chomped. Hockney's still on the line though, getting swished around. He's managed to swing himself upwards as the line starts disappearing. And then he goes for another fish. The crab's just going to keep chucking, like following it. So the line wraps around. Looks like he's caught it. He lands on top of this one. That's probably better. Okay. Whew, that was close. Aha, I can't attack you directly now, but I can attack the fish like normal. Now that there's no railing to stand on, you are all dead meat. What should we do? We can't help people on the field like this. And then he's seeing... He gets a nice paddle. Look at that. Such quality. So we see Bam, White, and now Khun on the field as well. Bam is in danger. Bam's fine. Why are they worrying about Bam right now? So look at the other fields. Rack. Look at him. If you go out to the field, can you do damage to White with your spear? Of course I can. I'm asking you seriously. I'm serious too. I even brought a hidden weapon. It's damn too heavy to use now, but still. Okay, I'll trust you. It's his time. And then Kaiser, you think we can manage running from the crab until everyone reaches the finish line? I don't know what you're thinking, but if this can help Bam, just do it. That's a pretty good commitment right there. Got it. All right then, and then he looks like hits the button. We'll have to put our lives on the line. You have bought summon a spear bearer. Item used. The spear bearer will be teleported. Huh? You better whip out that spear rack. Wait, what's going on with me? Your magic. Rack, go help Bam. Wait, where did Hockney go? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no, that's the teleport. I thought it was the crab's attack, but Rack just gets teleported, beamed up literally. Okay. Starts getting quieter. And then, what is this? Does he get prime positioning over all the fields right now? Ooh. He's on like the top of a tower like a sniper. Look at him. Rack in crouching position. Opens his... Oh wow, he has the perfect placement for this. Who built a tower here? It's perfect. Why did we not see it before when we were getting all those cinematic shots? Alright, so we see the clash. White, Bam, holding out on each other. White has the sweet fish circling, and then Rack is almost the same height, but just looking straight at him. It's his time. And then Black Turtle. Nice. And then he puts his hand out. Come out. What you doing? What is this? Have we seen this before? Rack's ancient spear carrier. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That's just a carrier. Before coming to the wall, K9 lab inside the cage. So you want to use this spear that smashed Doom's head? I was wondering. Yeah, okay. Right, but this thing is too big and heavy to carry around. Then I'll renovate a K9 carrier for this spear. So he's been... I thought this is the one that it would be, but the carrier threw me off. Okay, okay. That way you'll be able to carry it around in the carrier. What do you say? Yes, yes, that sounds good. Rack's hype. What is Rack doing in the lab? He's serious about getting it. It was still damn inconvenient to use, so I couldn't take it out of the carrier. Look at it. But this is the right moment. We never did see him go back to pick it up. I'm glad that he still has it. Okay, so his current, like, normal spear is fading away, and the carrier opens, and it reveals the ancient one. Oh, he grabs it, of course. Clenching. He's got to focus to pick this up. Look at this thing. Baby Rack. Compressed Rack. This will pierce through everything. He's making his preparations. Surely it's a guaranteed hit. They worded it that way. Unless it's just one shot and he has to aim. Still, Rack has perfect aim. Alright. Well, the whole squadron has assembled. Oh, before we get into that, we'll do comments. So top comments, top 3. Give us Big Lizard. Why is he still compressed? Good point. And then the trio beating White. That's about what I was about to say. OMG. Small Rack holding a huge spear is adorable. Yes, top comment on favorite web gyms. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I was kind of expecting a 1v1 situation still, and that Khun would come later, or Khun would kind of see what's happening on the field and be okay. He's got this. But I guess they're still assembling the squadron as more of a just in case at the moment. And White still is powerful, but Bam, this is definitely not Bam's normal kind of territory. He's not used to just grabbing power literally from people like this. So it's probably a first for him where White does have the advantage. So it kind of probably does make sense. We'll give him that one. So we have the trio all on the same field briefly. Rack only has one shot, but White is here, and Asensio is also here. Not sure how I feel about that one. He hasn't really revealed too much, apart from the fact that he is confirmed working for Mashini. Part of Jihad's army, but also not, because it sounds like she just wants chaos. The last time we saw her, she had a few plans that she didn't reveal that implied great change coming. So, but yes, very good to see Khun finally. He's not exactly fighting someone with his power, but he is supporting again. I would like to see Khun fight people. Same with Rak. Like this is great. Seeing Rak prepare to like do something again. The last time we saw him take fight seriously was when he threw the spear in the canine arc when he was fighting Doom. Yeah, it's time. It's good to see the trio back in action. 100%. But yeah, not too much else happened this chapter. That's a bit of a mystery. Well, as to where the rest of the arc is gonna go. As soon as this fight is over, there's not going to be much time for anything else apart from, oh, this is what's going on now that we see the bigger picture. Because everyone's pretty much at the end of their fields now. And depending on where each contestant, like Ivankel, Calavan, Doom, and Bam want to go, it's yeah, we'll get two of them, Calavan and Ivankel, in the portal room where Laboric is. We'll get Bam where Jinsung is, and probably Mashni, unless Asensio comes in with a favor to do now. And then, yeah, well, that's all of them. Doom's probably with. Wait. I'm not quite sure where Yashracha got to. I don't think he's with Liboric. But yeah, Doom and Yama will go over to wherever Yashracha is. But also, regarding Calavan, he's waiting for Chiani Ha to get on his field. But she is in there, and she's fighting someone, so stuff is definitely happening. And the chapter it's going pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. Keen to see how Bam is holding out though. He still had the same face on for like the past few chapters. He's got that kind of emotionless going for it, but we haven't seen him. I don't know. We don't know his mental state aside from the fact that he's a little upset right now, but he is focused. We need to see how he's going. Is there a power struggle that he's trying to contain still, or is he like purely I've got this for now under control and just focusing on the battle with White? I'm hoping it's the second one, but we just don't know. We'll wait and see. It's great. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right. That's probably about it from me for now. We will have another solo leveling video coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow night, the day after morning. It's around midnight when it comes out for us. And then One Piece, I believe, on Friday. So, thank you very much for watching, listening, and reading along, if that is what you do. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Latest.